Hey Scorpios, welcome to your general reading with Angelic Ascensions. I hope all is well. Let's get into this. This is going to be for the Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, Scorpio, let's see. Overall energy of your reading in this time is triggers. So there could definitely be some things that come up into your life right now that may be triggering. Could be some emotion, could be triggering some change in your life. Some things in your life right about now, Scorpio, are going to require you to be bold and courageous. In spite of any type of fears that you might be having about some things in your life, maybe even some new beginnings. Some things are going to require for you to take a risk. And sometimes it's going to be necessary for you to speak your truth. And it may require you to kind of let others fall by the wayside and allow yourself to be alone. And understand that in being alone, it's not really a weakness. It just might be something that's needed at this time, because there may be a need for you to get some healing, and people may be mere distractions for you that are keeping you from maybe acknowledging some pain or dealing with some pain that maybe it's just too difficult to face right now. Just like I got for Aquarius, Scorpio. Some of you could be dealing with an aqua. You may have aqua in your chart. What is it that you may need to let go of? Because there may be some things that you're holding on that are absolutely handicapping you. You might be alone, but you're never lonely and you're never alone. It's only a mental shift. This might be a good time to reach out to your tribe, the people that you call family, if you find yourself in need. I'm feeling like your family is definitely what's going to give you strength in this period of time. Spirit is saying it's time to go with the flow. You might be a very unique person, and Spirit is encouraging you to embrace your uniqueness. You don't need to be anybody else or to cater to anyone else's expectations of you in this time. It's not worried about the judgment of other people. It's time to be who you really are. Be your authentic self. And just know that you are absolutely unstoppable. Your passions, the things that you're passionate about may be triggering you. So there could be some change that's triggering you to go toward your passions and to be bold. Or maybe you've been afraid to take that risk, to start something new or to go on a new adventure here. It's time to be bold. It's time to be brave. And I feel like there's definitely divine intervention or help that's coming to your aid. I'm feeling like right now this is going to be the time where you're stepping into your calling. Some of you might be dealing with a Cancer or a Pisces, because I almost wanted to call you Cancer or Pisces, but I definitely know I'm reading for Scorpio. But Scorpio came up very heavily for Cancer. Somebody trick you. So definitely feel like there may be a trickster in your midst. Could have been a challenging relationship that you had with somebody. Your home may be a factor. You could be thinking about moving. Or this could just be symbolic. Maybe it's time to get your house in order. Emotionally. Or in any other area of your life. It looks like you're feeling really down, feeling very lonely. And maybe this is you pushing people away. Scorpio. Maybe this is you with relationships. Maybe you're saying, I'm scared to get involved because of what I went through in the past. And what I went through in the past was so painful and so hurtful that I'm cynical, I'm jaded. I don't think I can ever really take that risk to get my heart broken again. But I feel like there's somebody that maybe you're wanting to heal a situation with, because it looks like you do have some past wounds. Triggers, remember, is the overall energy. There's going to be some things that trigger old emotions, old habits that kind of put you to the test to see if you've mastered some things. And remember, when I'm talking about tests, this isn't like school when we pass or fail. This is just talking about life lessons. There is no pass or fail. It's just learning. Like that's what the reward is from the lessons. So don't put yourself down or berate yourself because maybe you feel like there was a life lesson that you didn't master. Don't beat up on yourself at this time, Scorpio. I feel like there's going to be a restoration of some things in your life. Restoration of relationships, and maybe even going for it. Like figuring out that, yeah, you know what your calling is, and now you're moving toward that calling and having the courage to do so. I definitely feel like there's some good news coming your way, Scorpio. I keep wanting to call you one of the other water signs. So I feel like some of you may in some way, even in an indirect way, have a connection with a Pisces or a Cancer. Could be in their moon. Oh, speaking of, was this the trickster? You have a water sign that was a bit of a trickster in your life. Could have been somebody that you were married to or in a long-term commitment with. This water sign could possibly have fire in their chart, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or that could just be you, Scorpio. Are you pining away for somebody? Is there somebody that you're having a very difficult time letting go of? And are you feeling rather emotional over someone and having some regrets over maybe how something went down in the past? Because it could have been somebody's childish actions that somebody just felt like they had reached their breaking point with. Something absolutely became a deal breaker. It could be somebody that that just didn't want to commit. Somebody that refused to commit. Maybe saw what they had in front of their face. When it came to a love relationship, somebody that they really valued and cared for, but it looks like maybe somebody took that for granted in the past. And maybe, Scorpio, you might be feeling that this earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, may not want you back in their energy. Earth sign in their sun, moon, rising, or Venus, if it's not in their sun sign, somebody was disrespectful to the point that somebody broke it off. This could be your divine counterpart that broke it off. Somebody that you were meant to meet in this lifetime, but maybe somebody just didn't have the mindset to be ready for you. Somebody may be reapproaching you. For others of you, this may be pertaining to your career. Maybe you're feeling a bit confused about the direction of your career or what it is that you really want to do after all. As much as I'm not trying to make this a love reading, I don't know. This looks like that's what's on your mind. Communication may be coming in from somebody, and that could be the good news. Communication may be coming in from your mom, your dad, or somebody that you co-parent children with, somebody that maybe you want children with. Something's going on with your work. Absolutely. Something is. It's time to go toward your passions and be confident about the direction that life is taking you. You might be in a position where you're not confident in your gift or your ability to be a healer, and it looks like it's just, that's where life is taking you. It's time to be courageous and go towards something. You definitely, no doubt, have somebody coming toward you. I did mention one of the water signs, right? Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. I definitely see that, or this is you. Somebody has something that they want to say to you regarding a situation that didn't work out in the past. I promise you, as much as I'm not trying to make this a love read, this must be, and that must be what's triggering you. Emotions and feelings that you have for somebody. And this would be a soulmate, as I stated. So I'm feeling very strongly, Scorpio, that there's a soulmate that may be coming back into your life. Something you may feel like went wrong here. Spirit is saying nothing went wrong. Absolutely nothing went wrong here. This was supposed to happen. For some of you, that was tied to a soulmate lesson that you guys were supposed to encounter. Remember, we're talking about tests, right? Could have had a lot to do with it. Some of you may share children with someone, and some of you, this is your children. Maybe something went wrong with you and your kid. It could be your kid that's kind of blaming you for something that maybe went down in the past. Maybe your kid feels like you've disappointed them and hurt them time and time again. It could be a child that maybe feels like you did not choose them. That they were not your first priority. Perhaps for some of you Scorpios, you may have felt this way as a kid. You may have felt like your dad was the one that really didn't put you first or didn't put the family first. Like I said, somebody that you co-parent children with. Somebody may see you as very loyal, dependable, and somebody with core values, and somebody may be coming to see you from a distance, from afar. You could have cultural differences with this individual. This could be a same-sex couple. This could be an interracial couple. I don't know, Scorpio. It looks like maybe you're not wanting to be single, but you're feeling alone. Even if you have someone next to you, it looks like there's somebody from your past that's maybe thinking about you. You're not seeing eye to eye right now. You guys might not be on the same page. You guys may not even be speaking right now. Bottom line, there is a soulmate coming to you to heal a situation, whether this is your children or this is someone, however, even if this is a friend of yours, somebody has made you feel very emotional. Some of you are definitely moving. Traveling may be in order for you. And I feel like you're definitely going to be creating new opportunities for yourself once you have that courage to take that leap of faith. I feel like you're going to be able to see who you really are and who you were really meant to be, and who maybe you've been like sheltering or preventing yourself from becoming. Yeah, this is definitely, since we're talking about triggers, this is no doubt going to be a very sensitive moment for you. Allow yourself the time that you need to process these emotions, because it's like these triggers are coming up for a reason. It's time to heal. Spirit says maybe having something to do with an Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Somebody didn't think before they spoke, and they may have said some things that were very hurtful and to you very disrespectful. Somebody may be coming to work something out with you. They're hoping that you will drop your guards. You'll drop your walls down and maybe accept their apology. Somebody is taking their time. They're not really moving in haste, because it's like somebody doesn't know what to say to fix a situation with you, Scorpio. You might be rebelling. Maybe this is somebody that you just do not want to speak to. You're not going to break your silence. Maybe until somebody drops their ego. You might be sleeping a lot, Scorpio. I definitely feel like you're extremely talented and amazing at something. And now I feel like the door is going to open up for you. There's definitely a new chapter within your career, and possibly within a relationship with somebody that broke your heart. Remember, this does not have to be a love relationship that we're talking about. My battery is about to die, Scorpio. All right, Scorpio. Time to balance your chakras. It looks like your chakras are out of alignment. And that could be why you're feeling the way that you feel right now, especially that heart chakra is definitely out of alignment. Could be some family that disappointed you, a relationship that didn't work out that's disappointing you. But I'm feeling like somebody is looking back and saying, you know what, I should have made some better choices. You could definitely be connecting with your ancestry, or this is you. Like we were talking about a spiritual path, you may be getting in contact with your ancestors. They may be giving you some type of answers or some type of guidance, especially when it comes to your career. Or you just may be researching your ancestry. Some of you are adopted, random side note. There could be a special occasion that comes up that reminds you of someone, including a birthday. This is your birthday month. Happy birthday. Happy belated, Scorpio. For some of you, there is someone that died, somebody that may have had an emergency that may have passed away. And this could be what's having you feeling like you don't want to be bothered by anybody. You just need your time to get your bearings again after the death of somebody. Like I said, a special occasion may come up that reminds you of somebody, a Cancerian in particular for some of you. It's going to be a Cancerian. It could be your mom or your dad that passed away. It's fire sign here. Fire and it could be a Leo for some of you. And I see a Taurus. Yeah, since we're talking about Aquarius, yeah. You got Aquarius that comes up prominently in your reading. You got Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, but specifically Cancer. This might be the person that you're missing. Some of you are deeply grieved by a Cancer or a Leo individual, and you're kind of stuck. Some of you are stuck in a marriage that you're not happy with, and you're maybe wanting to start something over with somebody else. Somebody that really genuinely has your heart. Ooh, all right. Bottom line, some things may trigger you in this point in time, Scorpio. Holy Spirit, show me the advice for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Scorpio. Relationship harmony. We angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflicts are being resolved now. Maybe up until now there's been a conflict that has not been able to get resolved. There may be something that spins that around or spins a situation in your favor to face it head on. There may be someone that you need to communicate with. And for some of you, this is someone that went on to the afterlife. We talked about ancestry. There could be an ancestor of yours that went on to the afterlife that is wanting to speak to you and bring you some type of message. Your loved ones in heaven are doing just fine. Let go of worries and feel their loving blessings. This could be the occasion of someone's passing, like I said, that comes up that causes you to feel very standoffish and not want to be bothered. Clear your space. Get rid of clutter, clear the energy around you, and use feng shui. We were talking about chakra clearing. It's time to clear away distractions, things that maybe distractions that you've been using to numb your emotions. It looks like maybe it's time to do away with those things and to come in alignment with who you're genuinely meant to be. Those distractions may merely have been handicaps. This is including maybe some relationships with people that maybe you didn't really want to be in. But maybe you were in those relationships because you didn't want to feel alone. You didn't want to be single. Maybe it wasn't a good look. But now you are with the 9 of Pentacles. Some of you are definitely single or thinking about ending a relationship and becoming single because you may not really be with the person that you really want to be with. And though you may have been hesitant to maybe go toward the person that you really love, it looks like maybe you are. Whether this is your father, a father figure, or an Aries or a Gemini. Some of you are definitely moving. Time to clear your space. What's cluttering your space right now? What are you using to numb your emotions, Scorpio? Spirit is saying come to terms with those things. Some things are going to trigger you in order for you to heal. Make sure that you don't resist the lesson this time. Be open to change, Scorpio. Because for some of you Scorpios, change has been very difficult. But something is going to inspire you to change in this point in time. All right, Scorpios. Well, this concludes your general reading with Angelic Ascensions. If you found that this reading was helpful, Scorpios, do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button, hit the like button. And if you connect with me as a reader, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that you don't miss an upload when I upload for you or your sign. It's been good, Scorpios. Peace. Oh, by the way, if you would like to book a personal with me, I do personal readings as well as same-day readings. You can get the details on my website, which is AngelicAscensionsTarot.com. All right, Scorpios, happy belated. Have a wonderful birthday month, and I'll see you guys again in the next one. Peace out. Bye for now.